What's up everybody? This is Tank. Welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. Today I'm doing one of my favorite movies of all time, Man on Fire, featuring Denzel Washington and Mark Anthony, also Christopher Walken. This movie is an American movie that was based on an Italian movie of the same name, which was based on a novel of the same name, which was written by English novelist Philip Nicholson, aka A.J. Quinnell, in 1980. But in this episode, I will be covering the American version of the movie, which is the one I saw and enjoyed. Even though Man on Fire is a fictionalized story, there are true elements to this story, including some of the organizations and characters, as well as the main theme is based on an ongoing problem around the world. Man on Fire is directed by mega director Tony Scott, and starts its journey in Mexico City, Mexico. A fictional story, loosely based on some kidnappings that really happened, the overall theme of the movie is based on truth. Although Mexico is a very beautiful country, one of the major crimes cartels and splintered groups do are sequestros or kidnappings for ransom. In 2022, a total of 506 cases of kidnapping were registered in Mexico. Back to the story, John Creasy goes to visit his friend Rayburn, played by Christopher Walken, and they start talking about their days in Forest Rican and the CIA. Rayburn convinces Creasy to interview for a job as security for Peter Ramos and his family, to help him get his life on track and so he can also have a friend in Mexico who understood his former life. Creasy's main job will be to protect Peta, Ramos' young daughter, which presented challenges for Creasy, as he wasn't very sociable. Two things happened that started to change Creasy's life. First, he tried to end his life, but he took it as a sign when the round didn't go off. Secondly, Peta starts to grow on him and gets him to open up. Little by little, Creasy begins to have a new appreciation for life, especially Peta's, who is a person that shows him kindness and love. This is where the rainbow ends. Ramos is having financial troubles with his business, so to fix his problem, he agrees to allow his daughter to get kidnapped, so he can get the insurance, pay the ransom of $10 million, and he would get his daughter back and the money, right?
Nope.
So while Creasy is waiting for Peta to come out of piano class, the Hermandad ambush Creasy and leave him for dead, kidnap Peta. And when they go pay the ransom, the drop gets robbed by crooked cops, and it gets botched. As he recovers, he enlists the help of a reporter, who he notices following him one day while driving back to the scene of the kidnapping and attempt on his life. She lets him know about the Hermandad, and their leader, Lavos, or the Voice. She also lets him know she can help him if he needs it. And help him, she did. What she did was help him start a one-man war against the cartel in a way that the law couldn't, by getting information from the police captain she was sleeping with. Going with the information he is getting from the police, through the reporter, and the promise he made to Peta's mother, Creasy starts killing his way to a lot of answers. The first thing he finds out is that police are really corrupt. The next main thing he learns is that Ramos had help from his lawyer to set up the kidnapping. Eventually, all of them end up dead, and he gets a tip of where to find the Voice's brother. And find him, he did. In the process of getting the Voice's brother, Creasy gets shot again and is losing a lot of blood. After getting Samuel, the Voice's brother, to call the Voice, and some light convincing, the Voice agrees to give back Peta, who Creasy finds out is alive. In return, the Voice gets Creasy, and the life of his brother is spared. There's a little more to the ending, and I don't want to give away, but it's the way the story is told that's so masterful and entertaining. The character work, especially for Creasy, is on point. He went from almost losing his humanity because of his skills and what he's done, to using his skills to save life. From beginning to end you see the growth in his character. Because of all that I explained, I give Man on Fire 3 pizzas. This is Tank saying, thanks for watching. See you next time, laters.